Hello everybody, this is a 2005 Honda Element. I'm going to replace the upper arm, which is this one right here. I already removed the wheel. Here is the part. This is adjustable. So the point to replace this is that the rear wheels can be adjusted properly. I was searching online that a lot of these cars and also the CRVs, same years as this Element, they have these problems. So I thought it was a good idea to replace this before taking it to the Alignment. I already replaced the swiper link connectors. I'm going to replace after the struts, which I'm gonna post in another video. Okay, I bought this online in Amazon for around $60. It's called KSP Performance. Comes with a car and a sticker, and I really like it. This blue color. They also have a doorman, which I think is also a good option. Only thing that I didn't like about this one, and I will show right now, is that this part right here, this nut is part of the arm, so I cannot reuse this one. I can only reuse the ball, and this one came without balls. I don't know if they forgot to chip it in the box or it came like that. So if you guys buying this or the doorman, make sure that it comes with the ball, because if it doesn't, then you have to get a spare balls. Luckily I found two balls that fit perfectly, was in my toolbox, so that was good for me. As you see here, the ball is already loose. I just speed up the process so it can be a fast video, and at least you guys can get an idea how to do this job. It's a 17mm, which I use a 3/8 ratchet with a 17mm socket. This is right here. Okay, so you guys just basically go. Please don't try to remove it from here, because as I say, this part is like weld together to the part, so it's gonna be impossible to take it out from here. So you have to go through this side. Okay, so you remove this, take it out. Please always use a jack stand when working in cars. Don't just use a flare jack. It's very dangerous if you do that. So you remove this one, then you remove this ball right here inside, which is also a 17mm. Okay, I use a ratcheting branch, 17mm. Remove that. So just pull this out. Then if you notice, this part also comes with a bracket that is part of the arm, and it holds the line for a sensor, like the wire. So you have to remove these clips, but please be careful, because this is plastic and it can be easily break. And then you're gonna really need this to put it in place with the, you know, with the new ones, which also comes with the bracket. So I recommend you just be careful when removing this. I'm gonna try my best, since I'm just using one hand. I have a few videos how to fix some stuff in my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna post more videos for Honda Elements. So as you see, I removed them, and the clips is still good, so I can reuse them. Okay, after that you just pull this up, pull this up and out. It's pretty easy. And then the new one comes all the way close. As you notice, the new one is shorter, but what you're gonna do is, first you're gonna align it like the way it looks here and here, and then as you see the bracket, so bracket has to go facing down. And to do this, you can just play with these two nuts and move it by hand. You can use an adjustable wrench just to move it on. What I did here, just to speed it up, is I adjusted kind of evenly here and here. I didn't just adjust one side, I adjusted evenly, and I got front here, from the hole right here to the hole right here is a line, and then same up here, it's a line from this hole to this hole. So it basically has the same measurement. So the point to do this is that I think it's easier for the mechanic when they're gonna do the alignment, and at least you can drive it safe to the shop, because if you didn't adjust this, the tires is gonna be really bad adjustment and you might have problems driving it. So as you notice, I put it the closest as the old one, and I put this facing down. Then we are going to install it. One more thing, once you install it back, then it will be a good idea to put a floor jack underneath this, so this part will lift a little bit, and then it's gonna be easier to align the bolts, because if you don't do this, then when you're trying to put the bolt, you really have to push on this, and then it's kind of hard. So this one is gonna make it easy. Okay, I already installed it just to speed up the video, and it was pretty easy once I used the jack to lift this. I just have to adjust it, and also I have to adjust this. As you see, I have to use another nuts because in the original part it came without, the original part came with the nut welded to the part, and this part that I got in Amazon didn't came with it, so I have to use these nuts. I don't think it's hard to find these nuts, maybe if you go to like the hardware store or something. And the only thing I didn't like too is that in this bracket they make it a little bit wider, so once you want to put these pins here, it won't fit because it hit this side right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna just use one and then just put some like tight strap over there to hold it in place. So I think that should be okay. And then after that, you guys have to adjust this. Don't adjust it too hard, because like especially if you're gonna take it right away to the alignment, so that way the mechanic who's going to do the alignment is gonna be easier for him to adjust the alignment. So adjust it, but not too hard. And then after that, pretty easy, just put the tire back. I always torque my tires, so I torque in with a torque wrench my wheel nuts right here. Just got these all-terrain tires too a few days ago. Pretty nice. I'm happy with it so far, and I know it's gonna be better once I do the strut. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope this video helps. Next video I'm gonna post in how to replace the rear strut.